Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's podcast episode, 3 Ways to Understand Your Soul Language. Oh, it's so beautiful when you connect with your soul. There's this vibrance that comes forward and aliveness, a light. It's like all lights are on you and you're ready to go. So when you are all clear and when you are able to really move into this understanding that you feel everything, and that when you feel everything, you may feel confused about what direction to go. And so this is really what this episode is about, because you, as an intuitive healer, as an intuitive, as an awakened, as an energy perceptor, you are now in a time where you are feeling the energy around you, and it may be so unclear. You may feel overwhelmed. You might feel that there's no way out of what you're feeling, and you may even feel that some of what you are feeling is actually yours. And I'm here to tell you that as an empath, part of this beautiful journey is learning to decipher what is your energy and what is not your energy. And it takes time to understand what your soul language feels like through you, and how to really learn how to hold it and ground it in so that you can move through your life without taking anything else on. Doesn't that sound amazing? All right. So raise your hand if you're an empath. Yeah, me too. Completely an empath. I grew up feeling everything in my life. From the time I was born, I remember feeling everything from my caregivers around me and really being able to understand what was going on without having the words to verbalize it. And so many years I was absorbing the feeling and not knowing that that wasn't even my feeling in the first place. And so as I've moved into my journey, into my awakening journey, what happened at the beginning, and I'll just start with a quick story and then we'll move into all the ways to understand your soul language, is I was tired of feeling that way. I was really tired of not knowing what was my energy and what was someone else's energy. I was overwhelmed and tired and confused and just felt so buried all the time. And I had this tiny light inside of me that was telling me, that's not yours. There's a different way forward. You can do this. And so that's what I did, is really started listening to that little light inside of me that was still there. That little tiny light that never went out. It may have been so small, but now it's this raging, beautiful, vibrant flame. And so I want you to take a journey with me. Take a journey. Close your eyes. Let's take a deep breath. And let's really tune into our hearts, just inhaling to the count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. And just be here still for a moment. Find that place inside yourself, that place where your inner flame is. Find it, feel it, see it, know it. The flame of you, the flame of your soul. Your soul has a message for you, a language that is unique for you. And it is up to you to begin to tune to your connection with your flame, to learn what the message is and how to interpret it. The best part is you already know. You already know how to do this. You are already doing it. You just may not be aware of it. Because your soul has been guiding you every moment of every day since you were born. Because your soul is your consciousness. And so really deepening into this feeling right now and just knowing that your soul is here for you, to connect with you, to guide you forward into your expansion. Isn't that lovely? Oh, so lovely. And there's a moment of peace that comes forward with this too, because in all of the confusion of the energy around us, there's always an opportunity to go inside, to tap into our souls, to tap into our inner stillness and quiet our minds. And that's where everything begins to be clear. And so in this clarity space, we're going to bring forward 3 ways to understand your soul language. And just have a moment. If you have a journal or a pen nearby, you may want to write some of these things down, because you may wish to revisit this later and have conversation with your soul and really deepen into these aspects that are here to help guide you forward. I'm all about finding ways forward and really digging deep inside, because that's where all the universal wisdom is, believe it or not. It's all within us. We have everything within us already, and it's just knowing what it is and how to access it, how to interpret it, and how to apply it that really brings forward these leaps, these transformations, anything that you wish and you desire for yourself. So the first way to understand your soul language is to begin to tune into your creations, your work. What are you creating? What are you doing for work? How do you share your presence with the world? Really tuning into what brings you passion. What are you excited for? What do you wake up in the morning excited to do? What makes your heart sing? All of these questions. It could be anything from speaking live on a call. It could be creating art. It could be making a creation for your business, a ritual item. It could be really creating a blog for your business, or having a live coaching session, or going for a walk outside, or perhaps you're planning a trip. What really brings your heart into vibrational alignment with your soul? What really are you excited to do? And that is how you begin to understand your soul language, because your soul expresses through you. It is energy that expresses through you out into the world. So even if you are writing a blog post, or if you are really sorting through something, or you're at work and you're finishing up paperwork, or you are going somewhere with a friend, how are you showing up for yourself, and how are you letting your soul express through you? You were already doing this, but I'm asking you to bring attention to it so that you can deepen into your soul expression and begin to expand it further. Perhaps you go to a new place and talk to a new person, or perhaps you plan a trip to a new place that you've never been and meet someone over there. Maybe your business is all online and you go and travel all over the world and work from wherever. Maybe you are going home for a holiday and you're visiting your family. How are you showing up as your authentic self? Because that is your soul presence. And really tuning into what brings you passion. Because the best part is, it can be anything you want it to be. And the best part is that you are aligning your soul when you allow yourself permission to be in the moment. What energy is flowing through you? And how are you expressing it through what you are creating? Write that down. Tune into that. That's a beautiful nugget for you. The second way to understand is your inspirations and connections, right? What inspires your soul, and how are you connecting to your life? And remember, there's no wrong or right answer here. This is all unique to you. because you are an individual soul here to have an individual journey, to experience an individual life. And yes, I said individual. However, you are connected to the universal consciousness because everything is energy. So while you are experiencing your life and you have your reality, you are connected to the greater cosmos, to all living aspects of the earth. You are connected to the plants and the animals and to the grass, to the stars, to the sun, to the moon, to your friends, to your family, your coworkers, your neighbors, all those in the coffee shop around you. You are connected to every single living organism here on earth. I don't know if you've ever thought about it that way. You are. So you are walking your journey, a journey that is unique to you, with your unique soul blueprint. And you are creating ways to cultivate a deeper connection with yourself through the energy that is all around you. So how are you walking through your life every day? What does connection look like for you? Are you tuning to the cycles of the moon? Do you go for a walk in nature? Do you meet a friend for coffee? Are you going on a vacation with a loved one or a partner? Do you play with your kids in the afternoon? Do you connect with clients throughout the day? How are you connecting with others? And is that connection aligning with your soul? If you think about it for a moment, all you need to do is tune to your life as it is right now, because I know you're doing this already, and really discover, are you doing exactly what your soul is longing for you to do on your journey? And if you are, how can you expand it? If you're not, what steps can you take so that you are in alignment? If you think about it in this perspective, no matter which way, if you are doing what your soul wants you to do, or if you're not quite there yet, there's still an expansion happening for you. You are still expanding. Isn't that marvelous? Every single question you ask yourself, you have a chance to expand yourself in ways beyond your imagination. And all you have to do is tune into your soul. So deepen into that flame that's within you. Just tune to her for a moment and really have a sense of coming into the third way to understand your soul language, the written word, how you express your energy through writing, through your desires, through how you speak about yourself and your life and your others. So how are you verbally expressing your soul energy through your throat chakra? What are you saying about yourself? How is your self-talk? How are you speaking about others? How is your life aligned right now with your soul? Tune to that for a moment. And how do you feel about your language right now? Your thoughts? What is your inner thought process about your life? Is it positive or is it negative? And again, just observe, right? We're all about observing, because in energy, when you observe, you can shift. And when you shift, you can change your alignment. So when you tune to your soul and what your soul wishes to share with you, and your soul loves you so very deeply, and your soul only wants you to expand and grow bigger and bigger and bigger, and align higher and higher and higher, and reach for more, and deepen into yourself more, and really tune to all that you can have in your life. What is your self-talk like? Tune to that right now and just observe. I don't know if you have a journaling practice, but if you journal anything down, journaling is a great way to connect with your soul, because free flow writing really taps into your deepest and inner thoughts and desires, and really comes into this really depth of understanding of what your soul wishes to share in the world. Because you are that vessel. You are a vessel of energy, here to share energy in your life. And the best part is you get to choose what that means for you. By understanding your soul language and how the energy flows through you, either through your creations or your inspirations, your connections in the written word, you're able to get to know yourself on a deeper level and really understand how your soul is already deep into your life. But by being aware of this presence, of this alignment, you're able to shift the other side of your life that wasn't aware of your soul. And you're able to bring them together into this balance, into this unity that's so deeply profound and lovely. So that all you're doing is walking through your journey, aligned with higher spirit, connected all around you, and you are just speaking these beautiful words out of your mouth, or you're writing these beautiful words in your journal, and you're really having this deep sense of love for yourself. And that's what it's all about. Because when you are clear of everything, you feel everything. And when you feel everything, you are able to understand that your soul will guide you forward, even if you have no idea where to go. But it's that way forward that is for you specifically to walk through, because you're the only one that can do it. And you have the biggest ally with you, which is your soul, which is your personal pulse, your heartbeat, your resonance to the universe, your connection to spirit, your alignment with everything that is your expansion. And that's what this journey of awakening is about. That's what soul expansion is all about. So that you feel empowered to walk forward, knowing exactly the steps you need to take. Knowing that you have this inside of you at all times. All you have to do is stop for a moment, take a deep breath, and tune to your inner flame. Your inner flame has been guiding you your entire life. And your inner flame will always be there for you. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, we need more of this, more of our inner intuition, more inner dialogue, more inner connection and inner relationship with ourself. Because that is how we gather our energy to move forward. That is how we learn how to leap forward and to transform our life. And it begins with these 3 simple ways. So try these out, write them down, listen to this, write down the questions. There's a lot of beautiful soul questions here for you. And take a look and comment below what were your favorite. And I'd love to hear from you more. So don't forget to leave a review, leave a 5-star review, share this podcast with others. And until next time, may you deepen more into yourself, and may you discover that love that exists within you at all times. All right. Talk to you soon. Namaste.